Hey, just real quick, I know you watched Maryland when you were scouting Minnesota here. What's different about them now as opposed to when you last played them, if anything?
Well, they really stretch you out. They're playing smaller, which they did in the game against us, which caused us some problems.
Yeah.
But it's causing a lot of people problems. They've really shown, going on the road, like being able to beat the teams that they have beaten, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota on the road. They're just, those are great wins. Those are very, very tough venues to play in and be able to pull out victories there. Obviously, they haven't had as much success at home, but just their guards, you look at all their guys like their guards, just because they can handle the ball, they can pass the ball, they can shoot it. Their athleticism, they have a lot of different guys that are, interchangeable pieces. I think when you do that defensively, you can really get after people. You can extend. You can switch a lot. And those things cause a lot of problems. So you got to be able to handle that first and foremost. But you also got to be able to guard them and contain the dribble and play off of their ISOs and their whether that's with the basketball up top or a wing ISO or a post up. And they'll just break you down off the dribble and just try to put you in binds that make it tough for you. So it's going to be a tough game for us. We understand that, and obviously they're well coached. They're a good defensive team. They're very versatile.
Just the challenges of a team that plays smaller against your size when they can shoot from the perimeter the way Dante Scott can, the way Hamilton can, and whatnot.
Right.
These are good tests for your team, right, from a defensive perspective?
Yeah, it's a different test. Yeah. And even though those things that you're talking about, that happened tonight, like they had a pick and pop center, right. That was shooting threes. They had different guys out there. Eric Curry made 2 threes, Robbins made 2 threes. And so those are 2 5-men that are stretching out. So we've been seeing some of that. I don't think it's as much. They'll really, really put you in a bind and go smaller, combo forward at the 5. So, but yes, it's a tough matchup. There's no way around it. You got to be able to match Maryland's intensity, and you got to be able to defend, them. But you also have to execute on the offensive end. If you're not going to now flip that back on them, then you're going to be in trouble. You're going to have a tough time. So it's I don't think that's the total game there, because I think it comes down to who competes, who plays hard, who doesn't beat themselves, hold down on the turnovers, rebound the basketball, and you're going to give yourself a chance in those games. But it doesn't guarantee anything. But like I said earlier, they're well coached, and it's going to be a tough game.